Hello everyone, welcome back to EVS class. My dear children, in the last session we have started lesson number 11, Air Around Us, right? In that lesson we have learned different things. Do you remember, my dear children, what we have learned in that lesson? Yes, very good. We have learned what is air. Then we have performed two different activities, right? So here we will have a look what we have done in the last session. So air has no smell, shape and color. As I told you in the last session, air don't have any color, shape and smell. We cannot see air by our eyes, but we can feel the air, right? Then we have also performed two activities to check air has wet and air fills up space. Right, my dear children? Very good. What we have performed? We have performed the activity which shows us air has wet. Then we have also performed one more activity to check air fills up space. Right? Then can you tell me, students, what is moving air? Yes, very good. Moving air is nothing but the wind. Right? What is meant by moving air? Moving air is called wind. Right? Then we have seen two different types of winds. Do you remember that types? Yes, very good. The first one is breeze and the second one is storm. Okay? So here we know that breeze is slow and gentle wind. What is breeze? Breeze is slow and gentle wind. Okay, and the storm is nothing but the fast moving wind, right? Sometimes it is harmful also as it damages trees and our houses. Okay, here we have learned there are four different types of storm, right? The first one is thunderstorms, then dust storm. Then we have also learned about sandstorms and snowstorms. These all things bring something with it. Okay. The thunderstorm, it brings heavy rain, lightning and thunder with it. Then dust storms, it brings dust particles with it. Then we have also learned about sandstorms, which bring sand with it, right? Here in the snowstorms, it brings snow with it, right? Okay, now we are going to learn some uses of air, right, my dear children? Okay, as you all know that the living things, they need air to breathe, right? Without air, living things cannot survive. Do you know, my dear children? Yes, very good. Living things need air to breathe. So here the first use of air is living things. What they need? Living things need air to breathe. Okay? Yes, as you all know that we breathe air. We inhale oxygen and we exhale carbon dioxide. In the same way, plants, they also need air, and also animals, they also need air to breathe. Right? So here all living things, they need air to breathe or to live. Right, my dear children? Now, the second use of air is we need air for burning things. Okay? We need air for burning things. Now, I am going to show you one activity to check it out, right? Now, let us find out how we need air to burning things, right, my dear children? Okay, so performing this activity, we'll need one matchbox, one candle and one glass. Okay, now let us start with activity. So here, as I burn this candle, okay. Now see here. Observe this candle is burning, right? This candle is burning. Can you see this, my dear children? Okay. Now see, I am going to keep one glass on it. Can you see this? Okay. Now observe what is happening. What happens? Yes, very good. This candle, the candle goes out when we cover it with a glass. Do you know, my dear children, why this happened? Yes, because there is no left air in the glass. Due to there is no air, the candle goes out. Right? So from this we can conclude we need air to burn things. Right? Okay. In the last activity, we have seen that when we keep or cover that candle with a glass, what happens that time? Yes, that candle goes out because there was no air left in the glass. So, this tells us we need air for burning things. Now, there is one more use of air, that is air gives shape to things. Right, children? As we have also seen it in the last session, that when we blow a balloon, it becomes bigger in size. Some things such as tire, football, balloons, they need air to get a proper shape. From that we can say air gives shape to things. Right? Then we also know that air is also helpful to dry up the clothes. Okay? We need air, or we need air to dry clothes faster. Right? For what we need air? Air also helps us to dry our clothes faster. Right? Then there is one more use of air which we know, that air helps to boat and ships to sail. Right? Air helps ship or boat, air helps ship and boat to sail. Okay? These are some important uses that we have seen in our everyday life. What is that? The living things need air to breathe. Then we need air to burn things. Then third one is air gives shape to different things. Here we also say that we need air to dry up clothes. Okay. Then your air also helps us to sail ships and boats. Right, my dear children? Then one more property which we have to see. Now children, will see one property of air. Do you know, my dear students? When your air becomes warm, it becomes light and moves up. What I told? When air becomes warm, it becomes light and it moves up. Right? As you have seen, when we burn something, that burn particle or small particle of it moves upward. Do you know why? Yes, it is because of the hot air or warm air. when air becomes warm, it becomes light and it moves faster. So it blows up things or smaller things around it. Right? To check it, now we'll do one activity. As you can see, I am here in the science lab. So, for doing activity, we have here bigger burner and this flask. What I did, I took a balloon and I keep this balloon on the neck of this flask. Now, what I am going to do, I will put this flask on this conical flask. In this flask, we have boiling water. Which water do we have here? We have here boiling water. Now, let us observe what will happen. Observe it carefully. What is going to change? Right? Okay. As we have kept a balloon here, now as you can observe here, the changes in balloon. Something is getting changed. You have to observe it very carefully. Can you observe, my dear students? Yes. What is happening here? Yes. Can you tell me, students? What is happening here? As you can see here, as the water boiling, the air which was present in this flask, it was cool air, and as we have kept it under the boiling water in the boiling water flask, due to that water vapors, it becomes hot, and that air which is present in this flask become warm and it moves upward, which helps the balloon to blow up. Right? What happens here? Yes, this balloon is increases in size. Why? Due to that warm air which present in that flask. That warm air moves up into the balloon and the size of balloon is increased. Have you seen it? Isn't it interesting? Yes. What is happening? Balloon is getting increased, getting bigger in size. Right? As we keep it like this for more time, it will become more bigger. Right, my dear children? So what we have learned? Yes, we have learned about the uses of air. As we all know that all living things need air to breathe. Then it helps us to burn things. It also helps us to dry up clothes very fast. It gives shape to different things and it also helps us to sail ships and boats. Right? Then we have also learned about one property of air, that is light. When air is warm, becomes warm or hot, that time it moves upward. Why? Because it becomes light. Warm air becomes light. Right, my dear children? Do you like it? You can also do this activity with the help of your parents at your home. Right? We will see next session in the next video. Right, my dear children? Okay. Till that time, thank you and enjoy doing different activities at your home. Okay? Bye.